Just outside the rural village of Deeping St Nicholas, the landscape is littered with farmsteads. But behind the farm gate, not everything is as you might expect. For instance, here, Katie Watts has abandoned all notion of mucking out the pigs and feeding the chickens in favour of chocolate, icing sugar and flour. Hello.
At only 27 years of age, Katie has set up her cake decorating business in a converted barn on her family's farm in South Lincolnshire.
Look at this. This is amazing. It's such a surprise. I mean, you do literally go from dusty old farmyard to this. What a contrast. These are beautiful. I mean, it's amazing to think that these are all the work of the sugar and the icing and the chocolate. I mean, what are we looking at?
These two examples here show a great contrast in the kind of work I do. So I do sort of classic and sophisticated, which is ideal for brides, but also funky and modern. It depends exactly on the kind of thing people want, but as you can see, there's a great variety that people can choose from.
Each cake is a testament to the demanding levels of skill, patience and imagination that Katie puts into every one of her creations.
Now, I'm guessing you're not going to let me sample any of these. Have you got one I can try somewhere else?
I've got plenty of samples for you to taste, so it's off to the farmhouse.
When Katie's clients come for a consultation, they always start off by tasting the cakes. It's mouth-watering stuff.
We have vanilla, chocolate, lemon, coffee, banoffee and carrot.
Okay, let's try the carrot. You realise this is going to go everywhere, don't you? I like that. What's your secret for the carrots?
Okay, well, you use all our own homegrown organic carrots. We also then put coconut in there, orange, mixed spice. So we strip the cake right down to the basics. So that involves using all our own free-range eggs and all our own organic stone ground flour. It really makes a difference in the taste of the cakes. People often forget that there is a difference between eggs and free-range eggs. Everybody takes for granted that eggs are just eggs. So I'll always wait to tell them about the ingredients until just before they take that first mouth, and then they really realise what a difference it makes.
And is that something that you've recognised as a result of growing up on a farm?
Yes, very much so. At first, I very much took it for granted, but it wasn't until I moved away from home. I used to cook in an extraction fan oven and used commercially prepared ingredients, and I just couldn't replicate the same flavours, even with the same recipes. It just didn't compare.
I knew you were coming out of bake the cake, bake the cake, bake the cake. If I knew you were coming out of bake the cake, how'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do?
Katie's business is a throwback to the tradition of baking in the countryside, where the farmhouse was the place to get hold of your cakes. Although the baking is integral to her work, it's the artistry of cake decorating that most appeals to Katie. Relying on the skillful combination of colour, texture and shape, it's a highly skilled craft. The intricate, delicate work needs the steady hand of a true artist to create modern, photogenic designs fit for the catwalk. Katie often works. Katie learned flower crafting from Dawn Blunden, who in her 25-year career has made cakes for celebrities and royalty. She even made Prince Charles and Camilla's wedding cake. Katie and Dawn now often work alongside each other, sharing their quite remarkable skills. For Katie Watts, it's an idyllic life, running her countryside business from her family's farm, connecting with the rural world around her, and doing something she really loves. It seems that Katie can have her cake and eat it.
Making celebration cakes for people, it just delights people. It's so rewarding to see how much people appreciate it. It's so satisfying doing something creative. I couldn't think of any better career than to be working in the countryside and cake decorating. It just makes me so happy doing all this.